Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, boys and girls, welcome to the live show at Britain's first mosque. The show that is for the whole family, from the young to the old. So please join us in this Abdullah Kuliam Ramadan 2020 talent show. The show where you can recite a poem, Quranic recitations, a nasheed, an art, and also a calligraphy. So you can show your talent, what you have. Let's see what you are made of and what you can contribute to this evening show. With me, we have our Imam who will be acting as a judge. In a moment, I will introduce you to him. Before that, for this show, we have prizes. We have the first prize, second prize, and third prizes in all the categories I've just mentioned. So please pick up your phone and give us a call in any of those categories that you like to compete in. You don't have to be perfect in order to take part in this program. You can be as natural as you like. So please be normal, ring in and show your talent. Please do not be shy or embarrassed what you're going to be saying. We all go through the same every day. Here, let me introduce our judge, our very own Imam, the youngest Imam for the oldest mosque. It's Imam Wadda Saleh. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahi wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. My beloved brothers and sisters, my beloved children and beloved parents that are watching, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everything that we've done from small to big, inshallah, this blessed month. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadah that we performed, inshallah, last night, which was the 27th night. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us see the end of Ramadan and make us enjoy the Eid, inshallah, with our families, with our children, with our parents, inshallah, all the loved ones. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also grant us peace, inshallah. First of all, welcome to this program, which is Abdullah Quilliam's 2020 talent show. Like Uncle Mu'min's already mentioned beforehand, whatever talent that you've got, whether it's Quranic recitation, nasheed, or even anything that you've got with art, calligraphy, or any talent that we haven't mentioned that you think is a talent, so just pick up the phone. You don't even need to pick up no more. You've all got mobile phones, mashallah, these days. Yeah. So all you need to do is basically dial the number and ring us, inshallah. I'll pass you back to Uncle Mu'min to give you more insight, inshallah, of the day.
Yeah, that's great. I can tell you that we do have a lot of viewers online, Sheikh, which is really good news. Jazakallah khair for coming online with us. So you are watching the talent show here, which is for everyone, from young to the old. Please give us a call on my number. It's the studio number is 0151 260 3986, and the mobile number for texting or even WhatsApp your calligraphy, your arts, or even your messages. It's 07949 921 692. So we are waiting for your call. Now let me remind you, viewers, brothers and sisters, is that we do have a call. Wonderful. Okay, let's take the first caller. That is quite quick. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Let's take the first call. Assalamu alaikum. I think we may have lost a caller. While the call is coming through, please let me remind you that we have the phone line gets quite busy. So if you don't find us in the first instance, please keep trying or text us your number. As soon as we're free, we will call you back, inshallah. So we do want to hear from you. The categories for the competitions are the Quranic recitations from all ages, poetry, poems reading, art, calligraphy, and of course, nasheed. We haven't had a nasheed since we started. We have every other one of each. So inshallah, someone waiting for to recite. Do we have a caller now? Assalamu alaikum, caller. Hello, caller. Assalamu alaikum. Well, somehow we are losing the caller. Please call back again. So like our Imam said last night, we thought possibly it was the Laylatul Qadr night. I hope you have prayed extensively, you have asked for forgiveness, you have asked God for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for your well-being. If you haven't watched the program yesterday, do so after today, where we will be live at Isha time, doing the Isha, then Taraweeh at 11 o'clock, and then Tahajjud at 12:30, and then 125 they will be with it, and special dua. So it also, let me remind you, tonight will be the Khatam night. The Abdullah Kulli Masjid, the Imam will complete the full Khatam in prayers tonight. If we have a caller, just interrupt me please and just take the call. Bismillah. Sheikh, take the call.
Hello, assalamu alaikum caller.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Who am I speaking to, sorry?
So I'm Sister Aisha.
I'll leave this call for you.
Okay,
Mumbai.
assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Aisha. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Good.
You can hear my little 8-month-old in the background.
MashaAllah, really, this is the good way to introduce the 8-year-old, isn't it? So, assalamu alaikum, 8-year-old. Can you say anything?
8-year-old or 8 months?
Oh, sorry, 8 months old.
8 months.
I'm just speeding up the process of aging, I guess. Dr. Aisha, Jazakumullah khairan. This is Mu'min speaking. You probably know me. Jazakumullah khairan for your call. It's wonderful to hear from you, especially with the 8 months old baby. Assalamu alaikum, 8 months old. And also, you have been contributing to the masjid in many different ways. Jazakumullah khairan for beautiful contribution to the masjid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the ajr for it, give you abundance of barakah. And this is the month to give. And unlike Dr. Rizvi, her father, and also Dr. Imran and the whole family are part of the Abdullah Kuliam family, I say. So you are not different, you are part of the Kuliam family, Sister Aisha. Do you have a message for us?
Mashallah, you're doing a brilliant job. Please remember us in all your du'as. And all, please remember our family and my children. This one's called Hamza, by the way.
Hamza, mashallah. May Allah bless him. May Allah give him hayat.
One of your colleague, friend, Dr. Hamid, who's the director of this program, also the trustee of the masjid, his eldest son is called Hamza Hamid.
Oh,
so
mashallah.
there you have similarities there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Hamza is a beautiful name.
Mashallah. Have you discovered any talents for Hamza already within these 8 months? Have you discovered any talents? Because we're doing a talent show, you see.
Mashallah, he's very smiley and very charming.
Mashallah,
he's got a very charming smile.
That is a talent in itself, said the Sheikh. That's the beautiful attribute to have.
The sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ.
Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ is to smile at somebody, that's
and
charity.
He's very strong as well. He's got a very strong kick.
Strong kick as well, mashallah. Well, he's a boy, I guess. So he used to be strong, isn't he? Not being biased. Jazakumullah khair. Give my salam to Dr. Rizvi. And please tell all your family members, if they are young, old, it doesn't matter. Even Dr. Rizvi can ring in and recite a surah. Or like yourself, anyone can ring in to contribute and ring. Now, while you are on the air, let me just share something with you. Tonight is a big night for the Abdullah Kuliam Mosque, which is on, we have the launchgood.com/first mosque. There's a launch there for £1 a piece. Now what we really, it's about number games. We need as many people as possible just to pay £1 so that the highest number, if we are the highest number bidding at £1, we will get $20,000 as a gift from the launchgood.com. So could you please, brothers and sisters, if you're listening, all I need from you is £1. Go to launchgood.com/first mosque. The details are also on our website as well. Let's make this a memory. Imagine $20,000. It's a lot for a few people, but it's paying £1 is not a matter for many of us. So I want to get at least 3,000-4,000 people donating £1 because lots of other organizations would be bidding at that. Do you hear me, Sister
Yes,
Aisha?
absolutely. Of course, inshallah we will. Is it, can I just ask for the moment, is it just to donate £1 or you can donate as much as you want?
I mean, for the number game, all we are looking for is £1. But if somebody wants to donate more than £1, that's entirely up to their will. It's not about how much individual pays. It's about how many people pay, individuals. So yes, people can pay more than £1, but we're looking at, to get £20,000 reward, we need lots of numbers with £1 pay. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, it's a brilliant initiative. May Allah grant you guys a lot of barakah, and thank you for giving us all of our family and us this opportunity to be able to, earn the ajr as well.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah
Now,
khair.
Jazakallah khair for staying with us and being with us and supporting us all the way. May Allah give you the ajr as well, my sister. Remember us in your dua too.
You
Assalamu
too.
alaikum.
Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
Wa alaikum
alaikum
salam wa
salam.
rahmatullah.
So that was Dr. Aisha Rizvi from Liverpool. She's a GP and a mum of 8 months old, active baby named Hamza. Again, brothers and sisters, as you can see, even the mums are ringing in. So the show is for everyone, from the child to the mother, to the grandmother, to the grandfather.
Well, going back to that £1 appeal that you're speaking about, so think about it, it's an investment for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a pound to us, what can you spend? You'll get a can for about 75p these days, 85p if you're lucky, subhanallah. But it's a pound that you're paying. This pound, if it turns out to be the 20,000 that the mosque gains throughout, your pound that your niyyah that you threw down will change to 20,000, subhanallah al-azim. So just look at it as an investment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And how many of us are just spreading so many messages and sharing it? Let's spread something good, inshallah.
But we got a lot of callers, Sheikh. So let's take the callers. Assalamu alaikum, callers. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. Sister, where are you calling from?
Liverpool.
MashaAllah. And what's your name?
Barakah.
Barakah.
Baraka, MashaAllah. Sister Baraka, are you going to recite something? How are you going to participate in this talent show?
I'm going to recite Surah Al-Qadr.
Okay, MashaAllah. Please go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من نفس شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Beautiful, beautifully read, MashaAllah. No mistakes within the words, alhamdulillah. Everything was clear. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Sorry.
I'm 11.
11, MashaAllah. That's very good, MashaAllah.
Yeah, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Do you memorize any of the Quran or do you just read?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. How much do you memorize?
Because I go to an Arabic school once a week. So I'm on Surah Al-Muzammil.
MashaAllah, that's good. MashaAllah, once a week and you're on Surah Al-Muzammil, it's good.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, and some of the viewers need to know is like some of the Arabic schools don't just teach Quran. So you'll go into there to learn something and you'll be learning the Arabic language, history and many things. But MashaAllah, beautifully read. Jazakallahu khair.
Jazakumullah khair. Thank you so much, Sister Baraka, for ringing in. Please do, if you have
my
any...
sister actually wants to read as well.
Okay, sorry, who wants to read?
Yes, sister as well.
Our sister? Okay, how old is your sister?
She's 9.
And what's her name?
Fauzia.
Fauzia.
Fawzi.
MashaAllah, please go ahead, Fauzia.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. What surah are you reading?
Surah Al-Layl.
Bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى وما خلق الذكر وأنثى إن سعيكم لشتى فأما من أتى وتقى وصدق بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وأما من بخل واستغنى وكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره للعسرى وما يغني عنه ماله إذا تردى إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا الآخرة والأولى فأنذرتكم نارا تجلى
فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى
فأنذرتكم نارا تجلى لا يصلح إلا الأشقى وكذب بالحسنى
الذي كذب وتولى ما شاء الله. الذي كذب وتولى وسيجنبها.
كذب وتولى وسيجنبها الأتقى الذي يؤتي ماله يتزكى وما لأحد عنده من نعمة تجزى إلا ابتغاء وجه الأعلى ولسوف يرضى.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
ما
صدق
شاء
الله العظيم.
Allah.
She chose a long surah, so
Yes,
ما شاء الله to
very
read.
good.
And subhanallah al-azim, that's one thing that you want to say to the viewers. Once, even imams who lead in, big mosques have stutters, they make a bit of mistakes, but having the guts to carry on after you make a mistake, that's what makes you the reader who you are. And mashallah, you've got that, mashallah. Jazakallah khair, mashallah. Both of you are blessed daughters, mashallah. So, tabarakallah, for your parents, alhamdulillah, that they raised two good daughters, mashallah, reading Quran like that. And make sure that you're always, inshallah, call in. And jazakumullah khair. I will.
Absolutely. Okay. So, if you'd like to come back again, those of you who have read, you are welcome to come back again and again on the program to make your chance of winning the prizes, because we are judging you as you are reciting, mashallah. Now, we do have a lot of callers on the line. So let's take the calls. If the line is busy, please do call back or text us your number. Inshallah, we will call you back. So, assalamu alaikum, caller. Okay. Just while you're doing that, there is a £1 appeal, which I think our director has put it on the screen. Donate only £1. It's at launchgood.com/fast mosque. Can I ask my director to put the deadline, which is deadline midnight tonight? So the important thing is, brother, the mosque could be benefiting $20,000 today from the launchgood.com only if we get the highest number of people paying £1. All we're asking for is £1. If you pay £5, £10, that's not a problem, but we need a number of multiple people paying £1 so that the number is higher in the bidding process. Then that will enable us to get $20,000 if we are selected as the winner. So please call into our studio for recitation, reciting Quran, poems. Assalamu alaikum. Well, the call just dropped. Assalamu alaikum, callers. I can see there's a lot of messages on the Facebook, but I can't read from the screen from here unless the screens are made bigger.
You got your glasses as well?
I've got my glasses, but it's too small to read from this distance. That's brilliant. That's better. Yeah. Okay. A lot of you are sending on the Facebook. You are sending messages. MashaAllah. Please, assalamu alaikum. Take the call, Sheikh, this time.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Who am I speaking to?
Maryam.
Maryam, mashallah. And how old are you, Maryam?
7.
Mashallah. MashaAllah. And what have you got today? What treat have you got for us today?
I'm going to recite Surah Deen.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Bismillah, go ahead.
Bismillah, very confident 7-year-old.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
وهو على كل شيء قدير. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. الله أكبر.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful voice, mashallah. I think I've heard your voice before.
Where?
I don't know, but I think I've heard your voice. Have you got a brother as well that used to learn with you?
No.
No, it's wrong, Maryam then. But mashallah, beautifully read, mashallah. Where did you learn how to read like that?
From my mom.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And do you listen to any certain sheikh, or you try and listen to anyone?
I listen to Sheikh Mishri.
Mishari al-Afasi.
Yes.
MashaAllah. That's why you sound exactly like him, MashaAllah. That's how I knew it
MashaAllah,
was.
that's a beautiful voice for a
MashaAllah,
7-year
beautiful
to
voice,
be that
MashaAllah.
confident,
And
definitely.
the tajweed and the makharij, the huruf, adding on to the voice.
Yes.
MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you with, inshaAllah, tawfiq to complete the Holy Quran, inshaAllah, and become a hafidhah, inshaAllah.
Inshallah. We'd like you to come back tomorrow with another surah, if that's okay with you. Yeah?
I can do a nasheed later on. Maybe.
Okay.
MashaAllah. Where are you calling from, sorry?
London.
Subhanallah, London. I've heard
From
the accent
London,
is different.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Okay, so we got the names, haven't we?
She's got a nasheed as well for us for tomorrow.
Nasheed for tomorrow or today?
Today.
Today. Are you going to do one right now?
Let's hear it then, MashaAllah.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Her name is Maryam.
Maryam. Okay. Maryam, let's hear the Nasheed.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق
ما شاء الله.
MashaAllah.
سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك صل على النبي وتبشر للنبي تبسم للنبي تبسم اللهم صل عليه قلب المطير فوق الهمام صلى عليه وسلم ضاق السماء تقدم برما يا سيدي يا محمد صلوا عليه شفيع الأمة في ذكر الرسول تشهد النعمة يا ربيبي جاه النبي أهي بالغمة يا ربيبي جاه النبي أهي بالغمة
ما شاء الله.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Allah. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Give her a round of
please.
applause.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. I could listen to you all day, MashaAllah.
Yes.
I could listen to you all day, MashaAllah. Beautiful, beautiful voice.
For a
and
7-year-old.
And the talqeen is the way that, you know, she's reading the letters, she's going through the nasheed. SubhanAllah al-Azim. It feels like you've been taught like from a very, very, very young age.
A very good mom as a teacher, I guess.
MashaAllah.
Which part of London are you from, Maryam? And what are your parents' names?
Harrow.
Harrow.
Harrow, MashaAllah.
What's your dad's name?
Imran.
Imran,
Maryam
MashaAllah.
Imran.
Good.
Maryam ibn Imran,
yeah,
MashaAllah.
Beautiful name as well, isn't
That was
it?
the name of Isa alayhi salam's mother.
Mom.
Yeah.
Maryam.
Maryam ibn MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much. Do call us in tomorrow. We're going to send you some prizes. There are lots of prizes that we will be winning.
Yeah, you definitely deserve a big prize.
So yeah,
inshallah.
definitely deserve a prize.
MashaAllah.
So could you do us a favor? Ask your mom on the screen. You'll see the mobile number. Can you WhatsApp your name and your address, please, for us? So certainly we'd like to have you tomorrow again to take part. And it certainly looks like you are one of the winning contender. Definitely. Jazakumullah khairan for taking part in this beautiful contest in the month of Ramadan.
MashaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
Alayhi
alaikum
salam.
salam. Dear brothers and sisters, you've just heard a 7-year-old girl reciting. What a beautiful recitation, and then doing nasheed at a length which is brilliant. That's the sort of thing we want. If you are one of those persons, don't be shy, come forward, call the numbers. If the call is busy, please call back again or send us a message and we'll call you back. Okay, so do encourage your friends, neighbors, others. Do we have a call? Let's take the call. Rather than me talking, let's take the call. Shaykh, please take the call.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Who am I speaking to?
سليمان.
Sulaiman, mashallah. Sulaiman's back.
Sulaiman is our regular reciter.
Uncle Mumin's been complaining about not having nasheed, and now, mashallah, he's going to have a nasheed for us.
Nasheed.
Remember yesterday when he told us?
Allahu Akbar.
Mashallah.
Okay, are you going to do a nasheed for us, brother Sulaiman?
Yeah, I'm going to recite the Quran first of all, then I've got al-Nasheed. Inshallah, you will like it.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Okay, which shall we go for first?
We'll go for the Quran first.
Bismillah.
Quran, yeah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وكذلك أوحينا إليك قرآنا عربيا لتنذر أم القرى ومن حولها وتنذر يوم الجمع لا ريب فيه فريق في الجنة وفريق في السعير ولو شاء الله لجعلهم أمة واحدة ولكن يدخل من يشاء في رحمته والظالمون ما لهم من ولي ولا نصير أم اتخذوا من دونه أولياء فالله هو الولي وهو يحيي الموتى وهو على كل شيء قدير وما اختلفتم فيه من شيء فحكمه إلى الله ذلكم الله ربي عليه توكلت وإليه منيب فاطر السماوات والأرض جعل لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا ومن الأنعام أزواجا يذرأكم فيه ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير له مقاليد السماوات والأرض يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر إنه بكل شيء عليم.
That's Surah Al-Shura, is it? From Surah Al-Shura?
Yes.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And as we know, Sheikh Lanes with Sheikh Sadiq, who's doing today our Khatm. Inshallah, you'll be watching the Khatm today with Sheikh Sadiq, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah. I've been watching it.
MashaAllah. So that just a reminder for all of our viewers that the Khatm night is a Khatm night where all the malaika, the angels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will descend upon that, because the Quran has been completed throughout the whole month of Ramadan. So for the children that are watching, what we do in Ramadan, we try and complete the Quran from the first day of Taraweeh, first night of Taraweeh, all the way to the end. So alhamdulillah, make sure that you tune in today inshallah and follow us from Isha time, Salat al-Isha, and then we'll flow into Taraweeh, which then the Dua al-Khatm will be there inshallah. We'll all benefit from the Dua. And mashallah, Brother Sulaiman, you read beautifully, mashallah. Are you going to give us the nasheed you've been promising us?
Yes, I will do inshallah. But I'm going to sing it in Arabic.
Okay. Before you go to recite read the nasheed, tell me, are you thinking of becoming a hafiz?
No.
Because you know when you read, you have such a beautiful melodious voice. You should think about becoming a hafiz to learn the Quran by heart. You have a very beautiful flow.
Yeah, inshallah, I will do inshallah.
Inshallah. You're only 16 years old and maybe you can do it in a year.
Inshallah, alhamdulillah, I'm very close. I'm now like 20 juz. I just have 10.
He's done 20 juz. So there you go. You're at 3/4 of the way through. MashaAllah. Okay, let's hear the nasheed then, Brother Sulaiman.
Okay. يا حافظ القرآن يا حافظ القرآن يا حافظ القرآن يا حافظ القرآن سفراء الذكر يا أبناءنا يا حافظين للهدى سيروا وكونوا قدوة للعالمين سفراء الذكر يا أبناءنا يا حافظين للهدى سيروا وكونوا قدوة للعالمين أنتم شوق أمانينا وعطر الياسمين أنتم شوق أمانينا وعطر الياسمين فاشكروا الله على نعمائه دنيا ودين أيها الحافظ قد جاء الهدى يسعى إليك فاقتبس من نوره واشدد به دوما يديك أيها الحافظ قد جاء الهدى يسعى إليك فاقتبس من نوره واشدد به دوما يديك أسأل الله بأن ترضى وأن يرضى عليك أسأل الله بأن ترضى وأن يرضى عليك تستحق التاج فالبسه والبسه والديك سفراء الذكر يا أبناءنا يا حافظين للهدى سيروا وكونوا قدوة للعالمين أنتم شوق أمانينا وعطر الياسمين فاشكروا الله على نعمائه دنيا ودين.
Allah. Only if you knew the meaning to that, subhanallah. Only if you can translate that, brother. You understand the Arabic language, don't you?
Yes.
MashaAllah. And it's talking about people who learn the Quran, the Huffaz the Quran.
All right.
And how they should be an example, how, to push people to learn the Quran and be an example for others. And then,
Inshallah, in the day of judgment, which is Yawm al-Qiyamah, Allah Azza wa Jalla will give you a taj and you will wear that taj and your parents also, inshallah.
crown.
Yes.
It tells you that you'll be getting a taj, a crown for the person who learns Quran. And then it tells you, don't you know about their parents as well? What they imagine the Huffaz and their parents, if their parents are getting taj, so imagine about the Hafiz. So it's not just for the children, mashallah, it's for the parents as well. Whatever you invest within your child, subhanallah, it'll come back to you 1,000 times better than you even know.
So how long did it take you to learn that? When did you learn this, Nasheed, then?
I've been listening to it like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm. So you were much younger at that time.
The more you listen, that's the idea of listening to something. The more you listen, the more you repeat it. Khalas, it'll stick in your head. Subhanallah.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair, brother.
Jazakallah khair.
You do come back tomorrow with another Nasheed. And again, I just want to say thank you for your contribution. Continue to come to the channels. Dear viewers, brothers and sisters, boys and girls who are watching this very talent show with us at the Britain's first mosque. If you have just joined us, we've had a number of calls who are reciting from 7-year-olds to an 8-month-old baby also came on the air as well. And of course, we've got a 16-year-old brother who just done beautiful recitation and Nasheed as well. If you are one of those, do not be shy. Call the number on 0151 260 3986 or even send a message. If you can't get through to the line, send a message on my WhatsApp. It's 07949 921 692. This is a family show. Please get into the show and take part, inshallah. Everyone's welcome.
And mashallah, we've got two from Mazamir al-Dawood. Mashallah, two with beautiful voices that are competing now. We've got Maryam ibn Imran and we've got Sulaiman, brother Sulaiman. Mashallah, the way they've come in with the nasheeds and the beauty of the voice and the itqan as well. So even if you've got mashallah nasheeds that you want to know, even if you don't have the voice, it's the itqan, it's the way you throw the words. Sometimes you could just say the words without even singing them and get to someone's heart, subhanallah.
Absolutely.
That's mashallah. We've got competition here, so we're waiting for callers to call in, inshallah. And we'll be waiting for you. Let's hear your talent. Let's hear what you got, inshallah.
Inshallah. While we're waiting for the call, do we have a caller? Okay, here we go. Now, we have a big challenge tonight. It's the biggest challenge that you can help us. You, only you, my dear viewers, brothers and sisters, can help us. It's the launchgood.com/first mosque. If we can get each person to donate a minimum of £1, just £1, then If the number is high in the bidding process, then the masjid will get £20,000 as a gift from the launchgood.com company. So please, please, you donate £1, get 10 other people to do the same, and let the 10 other people do the same again. So there is a number game, if I say so. So the more people donate £1, the number gets higher, and the masjid will get £20,000 reward. So please do so. We only have till midnight tonight, and that's the only thing. And imagine we're going to finish the khatam at midnight tonight. So what a way to do it. Here we could get 20,000 for the masjid, and here we're also finishing khatam of the Quran Majid. Okay, now I'm going to show you a couple of paintings which have been donated to us by a 12-year-old reciter who came on the show yesterday, Hannah Hamid. So we've got there you go, Sheikh, if you'd like to show them that. Which camera are we going into? Yep, there we go. Yes, see, the camera doesn't like green, so it shows the patchy black where you can't see is painted in green. Shall I just do it this way? Is it that one there? Okay, brilliant. Okay, that's that one there, and then we have this one, and we have
MashaAllah, it's beautiful when you can see the different colours, MashaAllah.
It's a beautiful emerald green. The very bottom one is where you can't see, where my fingers are going over. That is the bit that's in emerald green. Okay.
So if you've got a blank part of you walking through your door, it'll go so nice that as you walk in, MashaAllah.
If you
loads of colours.
So if the painting I've just showed you, if you like to take that in your home, donate something, because it will come to the masjid, inshallah. We have got this one here. Okay, this is sky at night.
It was Laylatul Qadr, remember?
It was Laylatul Qadr, and this is at a different level. So if I show you, we have a caller. Let's take the call while I'm holding the painting. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Zahra and I'm calling from Liverpool.
MashaAllah, is that Lashkar?
Zahra.
Zahra.
Oh, Zahra.
MashaAllah.
How could we get that wrong? Hey, Zahra. Zahra, how are you today?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. And how old are you, Zahra? Please tell us again. I know you've been on the show before.
I'm 7 years old.
You are 7 years old. You certainly don't sound like 7 years old. You sound like a grown-up, a big girl, talking to on the phone, live on air. So what are you going to recite? You're going to recite something.
I'm going to be doing a nasheed.
You're going to read the nasheed, MashaAllah. You did beautiful recitation yesterday, all the difficult surahs. Now you're going to recite the nasheed. That is brilliant. Would you like to go ahead?
A short one.
Okay, that's even better. Go on.
Ya ilahi, ya ilahi, ya mujib ad-da'awat, ij'al al-yawma sa'idan wa kathir al-barakat, wamla' as-sadran shirahan wa sami bil-basamat. Ya ilahi, ya mujib ad-da'awat, ij'al al-yawma sa'idan wa kathir al-barakat.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Give her a clap.
MashaAllah.
Give her a clap from the studio. Well done. We're going to clap here for you. What a beautifully recited. I'd really like to hear that again.
Do you know what it means, Zahra?
No.
So, if you tell me the first part, what did you tell me first?
Ya ilahi.
What does Ya ilahi mean? Oh my Lord.
My God is special.
Yes, she does know.
Allah, she knows. Ya ilahi.
And what's
And merciful.
Yeah. What's after it? Sing it in Arabic and I'll tell you.
Ya ilahi, ya mujib ad-da'awa.
The one that listens to all the du'as, yeah? Carry on.
Ij'al al-yawma sa'idan wa kathir al-baraka.
Make this day a happy day and full of blessings.
MashaAllah. There you go. Well done. Carry on, Zahra.
واملأ الشطر انشراحا وسمي بالبسامة.
and fill everything with the smiles and something like that, mashallah. The
MashaAllah,
language, mashallah, is so
that is
strong.
beautiful.
But he's saying fill the faces with smiles, apparently. Just make the day happy. It's good that someone could be excited. So you wake up, you read your Quran, and then you do your bit of Nasheed, and you're bright, and your day starts, subhanAllah.
Fantastic. That is beautiful.
MashaAllah, mashallah.
Thank you, Zara. Listen, Zara, are you going to recite something for us today? Because we're dying to hear your recitation. Are you prepared, or do you want to come back tomorrow with the recitation?
She's definitely prepared, mashallah.
She's definitely prepared.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, never say no. Zahra will never say no. I'm sorry I got your name wrong because I thought it sounded somebody different today, didn't it? But here we go. Please make a start, Uncle. Very confident girl.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. إنا أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه أن أنذر قومك من قبل أن يأتيهم عذاب أليم. قال يا قوم إني لكم نذير مبين.
ما شاء الله.
أن اعبدوا الله واتقوه وأطيعون يغفر لكم من ذنوبكم ويؤخركم إلى أجل مسمى إن أجل الله جاء لا يؤخر لو كنتم تعلمون.
ما شاء الله.
قال ربي إني دعوت قومي ليلا ونهارا فلم يزدهم دعائي إلا فرارا وإني كلما دعوتهم لتغفر لهم جعلوا أصابعهم في آذانهم واستغشوا ثيابهم وأصروا واستكبروا استكبارا ثم إني دعوتهم جهارا ثم إني أعلنت لهم وأسررت لهم إسرارا فقلت أستغفر ربكم إنه كان غفارا. صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. ما شاء الله.
ما شاء الله. ما شاء
That's where she knows she's حافظ up to ما شاء الله Surah Al-Jinn. Did you tell, or Surah Nuh? Did you tell me, or Surah Al-Jinn, was it?
It was Surah Nuh.
Surah Nuh, but you know, mashallah, up to Surah Nuh, mashallah. That's a juz and a half, almost 2 juz, mashallah. It's beautifully read, and inshallah, we will never, ever, inshallah, have not to listen to her voice. We need to listen to her voice every day, mashallah. And like so with everyone else that is calling, mashallah, that's what we want to see. We want to hear the children, the little ones, phoning in, showing us their talent, showing us their Islam, what's inside them, mashallah. And that's beautiful, mashallah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Zara. Jazakumullah khairan for your beautiful contributions.
Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. She puts us to shame when she says
yeah, she does. Yes, she does. She's very vocal. Very absolutely. But puts me to shame anyway. Okay, you've beaten me in the Arabic pronunciation. No doubt about that, Uncle Zara. Okay, we have a painting on the chairs, if we can show that. This is done by Zara's sister. Only 12 years old. She did it herself as a hobby, I would say. And then she has donated this piece of art to the masjid. So if anybody would like to donate some contribution to the masjid and have this art as their home piece, please send me a text or mention it on the Facebook with your names and detail how much you would like to donate to the masjid, inshallah. It's a very beautiful piece of art. We can get the green on the green.
Yeah, and let's show our children our appreciation of what they're doing, mashallah. And alhamdulillah, this girl spent all time just to draw that and to send it into us, to give it for us to gain, inshallah, sadaqah for the mosque inside. Yes. Subhanallah, that's a great act from a child. So let's not all be let's all wake up and try and be more than the child, more aware, and put a little price on that, inshallah.
Inshallah. It's very beautifully done. When you see in real life, it's even nicer than it's showing on the picture there. Jazakumullah khairan. So dear brothers and sisters, if you're waiting to be, and if you're waiting on the call and you can't get through, please call now. We are not that busy. So if we are busy, you can text your number and we will call you back. We have got somebody called Stanley Benjamin saying, MashaAllah, and also Imam Zubair Patel, who was on the show yesterday. He's also saying, MashaAllah, Sheikh Maher what's that, Mukhaili.
Maher al-Ma'ikli, yeah, he's probably saying the guy that he read like Maher al-Ma'ikli, because he's similar, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
But we miss Imam Zubair, mashallah, if he can ring in or
Ben is saying, amazing show, Jazakallah khair, great job. Thank you for your support, brother Stanley Benjamin, and also Muhammad Jibreel saying, MashaAllah. Thank you for your beautiful comments. This is what we like. This encourages us to stay on the show more, I guess. But listen, it's your show. It's not our show. We want to do less talking, don't we, Imam?
It's about their talent, not your talent.
Absolutely. No,
I know your talent speaking, but mashallah, alhamdulillah.
I'd rather say less because I'm still fasting. Still fasting. I'm fasting, and therefore I want to talk less. I want to hear from you. So let's have a poem. If somebody would like to recite some poetry, please come forward. If you have a calligraphy or a piece of art that you've just drawn now, whether you're a child or an adult, please come forward. We haven't had adults taking part. What a shame. The kids are putting the adults, mom and dad, to shame.
We need more role models to call in, more role models, inshallah, more parents, more adults. Show your children what they can do. If you can do it, they can do it, inshallah.
Absolutely. Can we show this one as well, Hamza, on the... so this is another piece of, again, it's a very complex one. You can see stars by night at different level. So you've got dark here, and you've got the blue sky here, and you've got the grey sky at the bottom. So this is again a very beautiful piece of art. Looking at
only real artists will value that in a way. We could look at it and say 2-3 colors, but when you look deeply in real life, mashallah, there's plenty different shades.
Absolutely.
And you can see the way, subhanallah, mashallah, the way the night comes in and then it flows in. But
that's right.
Mashallah,
it's amazing.
It's their own feelings. It's basically it's your art. You express yourself within on the page. Some people express themselves vocally. Some people can express themselves with their paintings. Mashallah.
Yeah, but the other one is, what do you think of this one? How beautiful is this?
MashaAllah, that needs some Jordan on that, mashallah.
Yes. Well, I say beautiful because it's looking for a beautiful person to put something beautiful on it. Definitely. You see, that's why I praised it. So listen, this is a blank one. This is a beautiful one because your idea, your beauty could be spelled on this. So if you could get a canvas, paint something on it and WhatsApp it to us or email it to us. We are here until the end of Ramadan. So you could start tomorrow, send it to us in about 5:30 in the evening. So let's have some real competitions, from the community, inshallah. So there we go. Right, where are we with things? Sheikh Wadda, if you like to say something.
Yeah, just a reminder about the £1 appeal that we're doing, and it's not about how much you're paying, it's about how many people you can get to start thinking. And all it takes is a message, brothers and sisters or our viewers. All it takes is a simple message. Share it amongst your friends, send it to your relatives. If you're not able to do it, make sure that you cover yourself by giving someone else the chance to do it, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you the same. Ad-dal ala al-khair kafa'ilih. If you tell someone to do khair, it's like you've done it yourself, subhanallah.
Absolutely. Jazakumullah khair, Sheikh Wadda. Now here we are, we have the Holy Quran, mashallah.
I've already had 2 people, mashallah, that asked about that, mashallah.
In fact, Sister Jihad, if you're listening, she's actually asked one for her children. Mashallah. Because the beauty about this set is it's all the Jews are single Jews, so we've got 30 chapters
It makes it easier for the people to learn Quran for children.
So if you are one of those persons that you'd like to have a copy of these, please send me a text and donate something to the masjid, inshallah, we'll get it onto you as well. So imagine the child gets it as a gift from you, but you're also giving a sadaqah to the masjid in the month of Ramadan. Now, I like to say that, the month of Ramadan, the blessed month of Ramadan is going very, very fast upon us. Only a few days left, brothers and sisters. If you haven't donated, if you'd like to donate to the first mosque, Britain's first mosque, established by Sheikh Abdullah Kulyam, way back in 1887, 133 years ago. Just imagine the masjid was closed for 106 years. Nobody said Allahu Akbar until June 2014. In fact, it was the night before the very first night, just before Taraweeh, remember, on 27th of June 2014. The very first Tarawih night we opened it on a Friday. So your contribution is greatly appreciated. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you ajr. But the beauty is we are buying the next door building, the extended building. So what we really want to do is for you to have a contribution in buying the next door masjid as a masjid. So please, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have said, if you build a masjid in this world, He will build a likewise in paradise. So don't miss that opportunity. Inshallah, you still have time. Go to our screen, we have the bank details, or you can go to our website and you find the link to donate. And don't forget the special appeal, the £1 appeal, which is launchgood.com/first mosque. It's a £1 appeal. By midnight tonight, we want at least 5,000 people to have put a pound in it. That will get us $20,000 in return. Okay, let's see what we have here. Sheikh, would you like to take over that?
We'll just have a look at, is it Hala al-Naqib? Is it al-Naqib?
Yes,
sorry?
yes.
Let's look at the artwork, mashallah. MashaAllah.
This is a sister from who sent it to us, Hala al-Naqib. It's calligraphy, very beautifully done. Can we read what it says? And this is the other sets. MashaAllah. I was praising. She did come on the phone on live on the show last night. So beautifully done. This is another one been sent. That's in now Surah Kawthar, isn't it?
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
We spoke to her yesterday, and
MashaAllah,
MashaAllah,
yesterday, yes.
It's you can see sometimes the love of the passion that you have behind something, and it all you can tell by looking at what the end product. SubhanAllah. That's why we want to see your talents. We want to see the end product of what you've got, inshallah. And the main thing about it is whatever talent you've got. Like draw something, like Brother Mu'min said, if you got a canvas to draw on. If you haven't, you can do it on an A3 paper, on an A4 paper. Anything that you've got, you just show us your artwork. It doesn't matter how you show it, but just show us it, inshallah.
Oh, here we are.
And mashallah.
Zara's artwork. Can you imagine? This girl is amazing.
Mashallah.
She's already sent it in. She said she was going to do that yesterday. That's very beautifully done, isn't it?
Mashallah, mashallah.
Wow. She was mentioning it today, wasn't she, earlier on? Amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. Wonderful. What does it say? La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
MashaAllah. Yeah. 7-year-old that's done that.
That is a 7-year-old who's copied onto calligraphy. Brilliant. Can we make that picture a bit bigger for the screens for the viewers to see?
Bismillah.
MashaAllah. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, Zara, we can see your artwork. Just a few minutes ago, you were reading a Nasheed, and now you've just sent us your. And she was also reciting as well.
We asked them to show us one talent, and mashallah, she showed us Quran, Nasheed, and now artwork. SubhanAllah. She showed us all of them instead of showing one.
And it's beautiful for a 7-year-old. Shall we give her a clap for that?
Deserves a big clap.
Can we give her a clap for Zara? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That's it, beautiful. There we are. It's right way up now.
MashaAllah.
Yes. So you've got the sky, you've got the stars, you've got the rockets, and then you've got love hearts. I could say almost like rockets. Yeah, stars. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that's it. Very well done. Very professional. Very well done for a 7-year-old. I can't remember. This is an unimaginable
7-year-olds just about to know the alif ba.
Another round of applause.
Never mind
for this little girl. I couldn't do it myself.
MashaAllah.
Another round of applause. Beautiful. Brothers and sisters, as you can see, Zara is still in the show. Let's have another Zara to come forward. Okay, there we are. So let's have another Zara to come forward. Encourage your child. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Zara is not shy. I'm sure she's encouraged by her mom and dad to come forward. And the child will have that confidence. It will stay in their memories that they took part, they did something. So that's the way to build child's, shall I say, their confidence, self-esteem. Yeah.
And brothers and sisters, don't let your children miss out on winning a prize or competing in front of people. Don't let your child miss out on people hearing his voice of Quran or his Nasheed. You know, this could be one of the things that someone can hear his voice and go into the, you never know who'll be listening, who'll be looking at the show. Best main thing, get your child to phone in. Don't let them miss out. It's a chance. We rarely have these chances where you can call in. We see it in SubhanAllah within the Arabic countries, they've got call-in sites now, but we hardly have it in the UK. We've never been brought up with it.
I think you're right. The UK has been quite slow in promoting children's activity in this type of. There are a couple of that happens, but not as much as we want. I'll promise you that myself and Imam Wadda Saleh, we will be doing this on a regular basis if you are with us. If we make this as a family show, as together, we can bring the talents forward.
If it brings joy, if it brings people to share the knowledge, if it brings ilm, if it brings Quran, why not?
Yeah,
why not?
Absolutely. Why not? Like he said, why not? There will be a number of programs coming after the Ramadan programs is completed, with lots of community programs right from here, Britain's First Mosque. So do always tune in. The best thing to do is go to our Facebook, Abdullah Quliam Society or Abdullah Quliam, share it, like it, but go to the YouTube channel, brothers and sisters, subscribe it. That's the most important thing you can ever do. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it does keep you with us. So subscribe the channel, and even more important, press the bell button. That will remind you, it will give you a notification that we are on air. So again, to stay with us, stay with the barakah, stay with the work of deen, please do that bit for us. Okay, let's get some calls. Who would like to be the next caller? I was told earlier the call is jammed, but I think we've frightened them, Sheikh.
And remember, if you call in and it was like jammed up, like Mu'min Bhai said, just drop a text and we'll phone you back, inshallah. Just leave a text message with your name, your number, and we'll text it. We'll phone you back, inshallah.
Inshallah. So again, I just want to remind you that Ramadan is not over yet. We still got the Barakah days, the last 10 days, few days left.
And we've got the 29th, which is another the last odd night.
Could be the Laylatul Qadr on it's the odd night, isn't
Allahu
it?
A'lam,
Yes.
Allah only, Allah knows.
We always assume that 27th is the Laylatul Qadr night. Allahu Alim. Anyway,
as Muslims, that's what we need to do, is take each opportunity. If it's the 21st, take it as if it's going to be Laylatul Qadr. You know, you're not going to lose nothing by doing more ibadah. All you're doing is you'll gain more ajr. And that's the thing. So 21st, 23rd is gone, the 25th is gone, and the 27th, just last night. And we've only got a few more days, 2 days?
That's right, 2 days. And the beauty about it is tonight, the Abdullah Quliam Masjid will be completing the khatam by Imam Sheikh Sadiq Qasim will complete the Quran Khatam. So please stay with us. This will take place round about, the Tarawih starts about 11 o'clock and it finishes about 10, 12, 25. So we're looking at about 12, 15
so if they tune in from 11, I think they'll be able to see. They'll see the program of how we'll list it and what's going to go on and what times, inshallah. So but the main thing is, alhamdulillah, we've got Sheikh Sadiq Qasim, who's a qari and a muqri'. If viewers who don't know what a muqri' is, it's someone that knows the qira'at, not just one qira'ah, the way we learn Hafs and Asim. Like, I'll know one qira'ah, I'll only learn all my qira'at, but the different 10 qira'ats, which he has to read the Quran in 10 different ways. So the word will be different. And that's amazing, subhanAllah, to be and hearing it for someone who's done khatm over 30 years of khatm. Since I've been alive in this city, alhamdulillah, I've heard Sheikh Sadiq doing khatm upon khatm upon khatm each year, mashallah.
And of course, not to say the least, our very Imam is the fruit of Sheikh Sadiq Qasim. So he's your beloved,
he's my Sheikh, he's my beloved Sheikh,
teacher, isn't he? You've learned from him. And a very beautiful and a very wonderful
I think half of Liverpool, mashallah, on behalf of Liverpool. It's the crazy thing, I was speaking to a 30-year-old, 35-year-old, and I was speaking to him and I was like, he was reading a bit of Quran just in the mosque, and I went to him, where did you learn Quran? Because it seems like he didn't know, he didn't memorize, but the words, he was reading them with tajweed. And then he goes to me, I used to go to Sheikh Sadiq about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So the whole of Liverpool have went through Sheikh Sadiq's classes. We've all been in the Rahmah Mosque, we've all been there. And subhanAllah, look at the ajr. That's what Sheikh Sadiq might have just gave you one little ayah that you learned. And look how many people have learned under Sheikh Sadiq and then passed it around, spread it. Likewise, to look for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how much ajr does he get for all of us reading the Quran till now?
No, the whole mankind of
subhanAllah,
almost 2.7 billion Muslims who are reciting Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we are where we are, and we should always send salawat to him and his
Allahumma
family.
salli wa sallim ala
Salli
Sayyidina
alayhi
Muhammad.
wa salama. So, brothers and sisters, if you are waiting to call, please pick up the phone and give us a call. Like to say, Sister Jihad says, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, Sister Jihad. Get your children to call into the studio line. It's 0151 260 3986. We're waiting for your call, whether you are a 4-year-old or an 80-year-old adult. Please call in with something, a talent that you have, something that you'd like to share with us, something you'd like the whole world to know. There you go. We had a call from London. A 7-year-old girl, Maryam, has astonished us by reading
I'm still
Quran and
mesmerized,
also Nasheed.
mashallah.
Yes.
I'm still mesmerized by
It's very
the
confident.
voice and for a 7-year-old,
Yeah.
mashallah.
I think the 7-year-old, and then we had Zahra,
Mashallah.
who's also another 7-year-old, stealing the show.
And memorizing, mashallah.
Memorizing. It's fantastic. It's
And then Brother
fantastic.
Sulaiman phoned in as well,
Of
mashallah.
course, a 16-year-old.
So who can be the khitam? Who can be that? And we've only got a few minutes left to show us, inshallah. But who can be the khitam, the blessing, the end talent, inshallah, to bless this night? I'd like one call. So anyone who's listening or viewing us, inshallah, just call us, inshallah. Show us your talent.
We have a call in this case. Take the call, Shah.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum salam, women. It's Andrea.
Assalamu alaikum. It's, who's this?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah,
MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum, Andrea. How are you?
I'm okay, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. How is Ramadan going? It's almost gone.
It's extremely quiet.
Yes, of course. The masjid are closed. You know, we cannot get in like we normally have. We normally have iftar together in the masjid. That is no longer the case. Are you spending your days well, Andrea?
Sleeping at 5:30 in the morning,
Right.
and getting up at lunchtime.
MashaAllah. Well, you're doing better than me because I sleep about the same time. I have to get up at 10 o'clock or
But I
even
have to say,
9 o'clock.
Being on your own, and it's challenging.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Of course. Listen. Thank you so much for your call. You know, it's good for you to remember us. Would you like to recite something, or Nasheed, or recitation, or anything that you might want to share with us? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's your choice.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Sorry.
It's a bit shy on the phone. It's nice that we heard your voice, mashallah.
That's right. Thanks for your call.
Bye.
Okay, make dua, and
I will.
listen. We're waiting for other people, your friends. Get them to give us a call. Say, Mumin's online, and Sheikh Wadda is also online.
They've all
Give us
got
a call.
little kids that got talents, I'm sure.
Get the kids to call in, yeah? Can you tell Sister Kim to tell her crowd and Zainab and others to get their children
We'll
to
get
call
Kamal
in?
to ring. We'll get Kamal on the phone.
Well, listen, we need some proper nasheed. You know those with the what do you call the drum? What do you call that thing?
Hey, you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah. Get that Sister Zainab to do a nasheed online, yeah? MashaAllah.
Okay.
Get Kamal
Okay.
to ring now as well. Okay?
We'll be on. He'll keep you on the phone all day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jazakallah khair.
Thanks, Andrea. Good to hear from you. God bless you.
Bye.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Like,
That was good. That was Andrea, our former volunteer at the masjid. She's been very good, actually. Now, COVID-19 has not helped anybody. Certainly not in Ramadan. We have lost so many people praying together. And therefore, I'm sure you are all praying home and you are keeping your social distance. It's so vital, brothers and sisters, to keep your social distance. Even if you're going to the shops and markets, make sure you're wearing protective clothes, mask and gloves. And when you do come home, make sure you wash your face, wash your hands properly, because the virus is still active and it could still get to you. Okay, so for Eid prayers, as you know, the government has not given the go-ahead to do the Eid Salah, inshallah. So please, we will be transmitting live khutbah from England's first mosque. First prayer will be done by our Imam, Sheikh Wadda Saleh, at 8 a.m. The second one will be by Sheikh Harun Hanif, who is our Khatib. And also the third one is by Sheikh Zain Abdo at 10 o'clock. So you have 8, 9 and 10 to tune into our Facebook, our YouTube channel, the Abdullah Kulyam Society. So please stay with us. And unfortunately, we cannot have you in the masjid. So do not come to the masjid for Eid Salah, because you will be disappointed that we are not able to take you due to safety reasons, inshallah. So please make dua for us. If you are paying zakat al-fitr, please go to our website. And do we have a call? Great. So if you like to pay zakat al-fitr, it's £5 per person. Please do so on our website www.abdullahkulyam.org. As soon as you put First Mosque, it will bring you up on the website anyway. So £5 for zakat al-fitr, and you can also pay your zakat in the website as well. We have the link. Go to there, or abdullahkulyam.org/donate. That's the one that you can go. It's on our website. It's on our is it on our channel, on our screen, Director Shab? Yes, it is. Okay.
And just remind about the Eid al-Fitr that it needs to be paid
in advance.
Way in advance, especially these days when you think about the COVID-19 and how you want it to get to the people at the same time, because there's loads of preparing to be done beforehand, and that it's not just taking the iftar and then just giving it the Eid al-Fitr and then straight away just giving it straight away. It's preparing, seeing how many people you can cater, how many people you can look to, and mashallah, alhamdulillah, there's loads. Even that my brother Mu'min have said COVID-19 has made us stay in our houses and that, but subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is blessed with the technology. Look, we're able to interact with you, speak to you. And subhanallah, when you're able to give your sadaqah, to give your whatever you can, or you give your Eid al-Fitr, you're able to do it online, everything, just go on the website, and from A to Z you can go through them all. Main thing is try and get the launch good.
We have a caller,
as well,
sir.
inshallah.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt our Imam. Caller, so please take the call.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum. It's me again, Maryam.
MashaAllah, Maryam. We've missed you. We've missed you already, MashaAllah.
I would like to recite again Surah Duha.
MashaAllah, you can read Surah Al-Duha. Yeah. She wants to bless it with the end, MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Good.
Go ahead. Fire away, MashaAllah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah.
We can't clap, but we say
Surah Al-Duha, one of the most important surahs. Do you know when Surah Al-Duha was brought down, or why was it brought down?
Don't know.
Surah Al-Duha, it came to the time where the non-believers said to the Prophet ﷺ, because the wahi stopped coming down, so the revelation to the Prophet ﷺ stopped coming down. So the kuffar of Quraysh turned around and said to the Prophet ﷺ, he said, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forgot about the Prophet ﷺ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought down this surah and he says, وَالضُّحَى وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't leave you alone or leave you astray. He's still with you. And then he reminds the Prophet ﷺ upon his favors. أَلَمْ يَجِدْكَ يَتِيمًا فَآوَى. Didn't you find you an orphan? And then he gave you a family. فَآوَى, he gave you a family. وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى. And you went on the straight path, then he brought you onto the straight path. Wow. This is for everyone. وَوَجَدَكَ عَائِلًا فَأَغْنَى. And he found you poor, he gave you money, he made you a richer person. فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ. Then remember this. So if to the orphan, فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ. Don't be saddened. He's telling the orphan, don't be saddened, because the Prophet ﷺ was an orphan himself. وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ وَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَتَقْهَرْ وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ. And with all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's greatness and bounties that He's give you, you should speak and spread. Subhanallah al-Azim. Beautiful surah.
Very well done, Maryam. You think you stole the show? Definitely, mashallah. A lot of people are saying mashallah. So amazing just for a 7-year-old, said Brother Stanley. Thank you for all your beautiful comments on the Facebook. Please give us your comment. Now, what I'd like you to do, Maryam, tomorrow, can you come back with another nasheed or a piece of art? We haven't. Are you good at drawings?
Yeah.
Good. So what I'd like you to do a very lovely colorful drawing for us tomorrow, some calligraphy or any form of arts that you'd like to share with us. Bring it in tomorrow. We'll be here from 5 o'clock onwards, inshallah. If we're a little bit late, but try it 5:30. So it starts at 5, the show starts at 5 or just after 5, and keep an eye on the Facebook when we come live. Tell your mom to go to YouTube channel, subscribe it and press the bell button so we'll remind you when we come on air every time. Okay?
And she could send their artwork to
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
and what you do is you send your articles, your pictures on my phone on the WhatsApp. It's on the screen 07949 921 692. Okay, can you also tell your mom to ring all other families to ask them to call in? It's wonderful. You are the first caller from London.
We want to hear more people from London, mashallah. Why not? Why not get people from London to call in?
Yeah,
inshallah.
why not? Mariam, would you have a message for us? Would you like to give some Ramadan message?
Okay. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا.
اللهم ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. Ameen. Just say Ameen to that. Just making dua for their parents, and that's every child should be doing that for their parents. رب ارحمهما. اللهم ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. اللهم ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them rahmah for the way they've made me grow up, the way they took care of me. Subhanallah al-Azim.
It's a beautiful message.
Beautiful message.
Thank you. Very thoughtful as well, isn't it? You certainly have a very good upbringing.
And
by
have you
your parents, so
have you got any messages, mashallah, that to say to your sheikh or maybe to your friends about Eid coming soon, or they could be listening to you, Maryam?
Eid to all my friends and my family.
MashaAllah. Of course, we're going to say Mubarak to you towards in a few days' time. I'm sure we're going to hear you almost every day, I hope.
Definitely,
yes.
inshallah.
Okay.
We'll make it our own show, inshallah.
Have you planned anything in particular, anything exciting for Eid, Maryam?
Lockdown.
Lockdown. I like that. Well, I think we should give a clap for that. Yeah. Wow. You took us by surprise, we didn't expect that, did we?
She knows a lot. She knows the things. MashaAllah.
There you go. There you are. She's got a clap for you.
Lockdown Eid. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, young sister Maryam. Being on the phone, you are a star. You are absolutely a star. Inshallah, we will speak to you again tomorrow. Jazakumullah khairan for ringing in. Jazakumullah khairan for your parents to making it happen. We like more parents like Maryam's mom and dad to come forward with their child. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam.
MashaAllah. Dear brothers and sisters, dear viewers, can you see how confident this 7-year-old child, who knows, this child would be a wonderful role model for the next generations. But they can only be a wonderful role model if we allow them to be, if we give them the platform, if we give them the opportunity. So don't undermine their potential. The kids have potential. It's us as guardian who do not, as parents, who do not push them forward. So in that case, we have another caller. Maisha, would you like to take that?
Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Who am I speaking to?
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan
Sister Jihad.
Sorry?
Sister Jihad.
MashaAllah. What talent or what do you want to introduce to us today, inshallah?
Inshallah, my son, he wanted to say Ramadan Kareem to everyone. He's 5 years
Oh, is that
old.
Sister Jihad?
Is it?
Yes.
MashaAllah, I didn't quite say Tarbiha.
Yeah, I didn't get the name. That's
Sister Jihad. Wow, we've been waiting for your call, I've been keep saying it. Welcome. Thank you very much for your call, MashaAllah.
It's
and,
okay. It's okay.
And
Ramadan
thank
Kareem,
you. I have to say, Sister Jihad is always watching the Taraweeh,
MashaAllah.
live Taraweeh, and she's making
I want to
excellent
say
comments.
thank you for everyone to doing the Taraweeh and the Tahajjud. MashaAllah, you're doing very well.
MashaAllah. Barakallah fi for staying with us.
Barakallah. Thank you.
It takes a lot of courage to be able to listen to tilawat while you're not in front of the sheikh, and I have to thank you for that. Now, would you like to contribute something to this program in terms of reciting? I know, before I go anything, this is the one, Sister Jihad. Am I right? Sister Rahab said you'd like a copy of this, the Holy Quran, the 30
Yes,
chapters
please.
for her
Yes,
children?
they have a 5 children, so the kids will
Mashallah.
be
You know,
happy to have it.
there's very limited. We only have about 4 copies. So if you are one of those parents who would like a copy for this, yes, Sister Jihad says she's going to donate £50 to the masjid. Mashallah. So yes, of course, yeah, we'll pass them on to you, Sister Jihad.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you,
Thank
inshallah. Give you
Jazakumullah
barakah in your life
khair.
with your children, inshallah.
Ya Rabbi, inshallah.
Ameen, Ya Rabbi.
Inshallah.
Now,
Just to Fahd, I want to say Ramadan Kareem to everyone.
yes, of course. We'd like you. Is any of your children going to recite anything? Get the lads to recite.
I will, inshallah. I will let them call, inshallah, soon.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
Wa alaikum
alaikum. Is it father? Who's on the phone?
Nusra.
Say your name again.
Nusra.
Masba.
Fahd.
Yeah, what's your name? He's asking you. What's your name?
Fahd. His name is Fahd.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Ramadan Kareem to you as well, mashallah.
Yeah,
Give him a clap,
let's
mashallah.
Yeah.
Ramadan Kareem, Habibi,
She's only
mashallah.
about 2 or 3 years old. Yes.
Yeah, he's missed the mosque this year because every year he's go before the iftar to help and doing some stuff. But this year he's keep asking to go,
Oh,
but he know he's not allowed. So inshallah.
I know. It's probably the only Ramadan where history will remember itself, that the masjids, the Saudi Arabia, the whole of Makkah, our holy mosque is shut down. Can you imagine? They cannot do Eid there, they cannot do Hajj, they cannot do anything there. And imagine the thousands of mosques across the world are left empty. But Alhamdulillah, by the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we did do azan and we did continue to pray and keep the mosque, little bit occupied.
Yeah, Jazakumullah khair
as
everyone, and thank you for everything you do for us.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you for your beautiful donation to the masjid as well, sister, and your support. Sister Jihad is a dedicated volunteer with Sister Rehab. They're non-stop.
I'm the little one, because I remember, was it the Pierhead that he came to when we had the big iftar in the Pierhead that he liked?
That's right, yes.
Because I remember him running around. I remember he was with Rehab, mashallah, and he was running around everywhere. We had to go and grab him.
And also when we had the iftar in the masjid, in the food hall, Fahd would go and put water and banana in every
Mashallah.
Yeah, he'll go around and say, oh, I've distributed too much.
Mashallah.
So it is very cute. Jazakumullah khairan, Sister Jihad, for being with us.
Jazakumullah khair.
Please call in tomorrow if the children wants to recite Nasheed, poetry, calligraphy, or any artwork. Be part of the program. Jazakumullah khairan. We'll speak to you again soon. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Great. Brother, Sister Jamila saying, MashaAllah, Mariam, yes, of course. And other brothers are saying, what a great show this is.
I think
this is our first show, isn't it?
But I don't even think we need to judge. You've got loads of people commenting there about Maryam. He's getting loads of likes. So let's see if anyone can comment. If you can get your friends or family to comment for you to give you more chance of winning the prize, inshallah.
Sister Jamila, Jamila Kiani would like to hear from you. So why don't you call and speak to us? You can call and talk in standard. You don't have to recite anything, but you can give us your best wishes. So do call in if you like. We're not getting paid for this call. We're not charging you for this call. So please don't think the masjid is making any money from a call. It's pure participation. It's purely to encourage our youngsters, our elder generations, everyone as a family to contribute in the month of Ramadan.
And you could even just send a text to your name and your number, and we'll phone you back, inshallah, definitely. Yeah.
And don't forget, if you'd like to make a contribution, a donation to the masjid, the bank details are on your screen, and please go to if not, go to the website www.abdullahkuliam.org. So you will find all the details there, the various projects that you've been. The one thing I do want to say though, that we are buying the next extended, England's first mosque is extending, and then a rare opportunity has come to buy the next door building. So please, brothers and sisters, if you are listening to me, contribute at least something so we can purchase this building. I've said for £1,000, we will be the wall of the masjid. So for £1,000, be the wall of the masjid. You'll have your name inscribed in there. So for many, many years to come, people will read the name and they will make dua, you will get the ajr. Even if you are in this world or you're not in this world, you still get the ajr. So £1,000 is not a lot. You can pay by standing order. £33 a month will get you over 12 months, or you can pay in 3 segments, whichever way you like. So please do so. It's the wall at Abdullah Kulyam. Be part of it. And we need to raise quite a lot of money to purchase the building. This is the time to give. This is the month to give. So please don't be shy. Come forward, inshallah. You can set up a standing order as low as £5 or £10, whatever you can, and be part of the masjid. One thing I do want to say, we will leave this world. Man is bound to go. We will hit the grave, no doubt about that. It's a question of when. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. But the main thing is, while we're still alive, are we doing enough sadaqah? Are we doing enough for ourselves? Or are we just building things for others? Even if we're building things for our children, it's still not ours. We might be leaving a pious child who would read for us, that is later, but you have to maintain your own credits. In other words, you have to score your own goals with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your own investment in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sadaqatul Jariyah, charity, is the only way that will go with you and act for you in the Yawm al-Qiyamah. Am I right, Shaykh, on that?
That's true, and it says, مَا نَقَصَ مَالٌ مِّن صَدَقَةٍ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, your wealth will never decrease by paying. It's the opposite, subhanahu wa ta'ala. يُضَاعِفُ لِمَنْ يَشَاءُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He makes a promise in the Holy Quran, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا تُنْفِقُ مِنْ شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I will do something, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will. It's just the amount of time. It's just, if you anfiq something or you do something good, don't be waiting for the seed to wait for it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yurbi, like we said, Shaykh Harun yesterday was explaining the ayah, وَيُرْبِ الصَّدَقَات, saying that riba, meaning it's haram itself, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us that interest within what we do, because for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it's halal the way He does it for Himself. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when we say riba, yurbi الصَّدَقَات, from the Arabic language, that whatever you pay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you it better, even 1,000 times better. Subhanallah al-Azim. And let's take it the opportunity, like we said, like to support each other. We said £1 appeal that we spoke about, Mu'min Bhai. And it's, what's the website again, if you can give them the website again? It's launchgood /
Yes, it's launchgood.com / First Mosque. So launchgood.com / First Mosque. Please go there, donate £1. The deadline is midnight tonight, and our target is 5,000 people, or as many people as possible, just to pay £1. If you pay more, that's fine, that you get the ajr for it, but it's the numbers game. We want as many people as who are listening to tell all their family and friends across the United Kingdom to donate to Launch Good. Even if you're out of the country or you have a relation in different countries, they can still pay into launchgood.com / First Mosque. Now, we're going to finish in about 5 minutes time, brothers and sisters. We've been on the air almost an hour and a half now, and we had a great time, a great contribution from everyone. Time flies, as you can imagine. It just went like that, didn't it? My goodness.
I feel like
I could sit here for 3 hours and be talking to you.
It's the talent, mashallah, that we had.
It's the talent of the...
They've kept it entertained today, mashallah.
Absolutely. Now, the next program, which will start at 7 o'clock, another dynamic person, another brilliant person, a showbiz himself, a scholar, a writer, an author, a marriage healer, you name it. Brother Imam Ajmal Masroor will be with you with a dynamic show, again with the digital Ramadan from Britain's First Mosque.
And that's from London as well?
That's he's broadcasting it from London, and he will have number of guests across the country, and one of his segments, there will be a doctor, a medical doctor, giving you daily advice on good health and how we're doing in Ramadan. So please don't miss that. That's at 7 o'clock at the Abdullah Kulyam Society or Abdullah Kulyam page. Again, if you can subscribe, press the bell button, you will get automatically a reminder, a notification when we come on the air. Now, the other program I'd like to mention is at 10:45 or say 11 o'clock, we'll be back tonight. Back tonight at 11 o'clock with Salatul Isha, followed by Taraweeh, Tahajjud, and then with it, and this extended dua. Brothers and sisters, tonight is the big night of the Khatam. We will complete the Khatam Quran Majid, inshallah. Please join us. In this Khatam, pay something before you start the prayer, inshallah. Pay something on our website. Go to our website www.abdullahkuliam.org /donate. So again, I think I've done. Now what I'd like to do is to ask our Imam to make a dua before we say goodbye to you. I hate saying goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye because we had beautiful contributions, but time is the essence for us. So inshallah, Imam, with that, did you enjoy the show today?
Alhamdulillah, mashallah, amazing. We had amazing talents today. We had the competition, proper competition today. I think they've set a limit for tomorrow. I'm excited for tomorrow, inshallah.
Great.
So we'll get people prepared, inshallah, and get everything sent in. If you've got any artwork, get it sent in tomorrow, so we can put it on our show tomorrow. And also, get your friends to call in tomorrow. Get practicing your Quran, get practicing your Nasheeds, and show me your talent tomorrow, inshallah.
Just before you start, Shah, sorry, I just need to show one thing, Hamza, if I may, on that one. This is the Eid card. It's got Abdullah Kuliam's names on it. Can you see that? Yeah. If you like us to post you this Eid card, you need to text me your address, name and address on my mobile. It's on the screen. It's 07949 921 692. If you'd like to have this special Eid card, which has got Abdullah Kuliam Masjid in Britain's first mosque saying Eid Mubarak to you, please text me your address. Inshallah, we will send you one.
Or if you want to send your friend, if you've got a friend that you want to send them an Eid card, you can do it through us, inshallah.
Why not
send us their contact, inshallah, and we'll get them a card, inshallah.
MashaAllah, it's a very good idea. Okay, dua. Shall we start?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في الأولين وصل على سيدنا محمد في الآخرين وصل على سيدنا محمد في الملأ الأعلى إلى يوم الدين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعتق رقابنا من النار. اللهم إن لك في كل ليلة من رمضان عتقاء من النار. اللهم فاعتق رقابنا من النار. اللهم اعتق رقابنا ورقاب آبائنا وأمهاتنا وإخواننا وأخواتنا وجميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات. اللهم ارحم موتانا وموتى المسلمين. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وعافهم واعف عنهم ووسع لهم في مدخلهم واغسلهم بالماء والثلج والبرد ونقهم من الذنوب والخطايا كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. وارحمنا إذا صرنا إلى ما صاروا إليه. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها. اللهم ارحم آباءنا كما ربونا صغارا. اللهم ارحم آباءنا كما ربونا صغارا. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في الأولين. اللهم كما آمنا به ولم نره فلا تفرق بيننا وبينه حتى تدخلنا مدخله واسقنا من يديه الشريفتين شربة ماء لا نظمأ بعدها أبدا. اللهم آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Ameen. MashaAllah, brothers and sisters, that concludes our program today, the Ramadan 2020 talent show. Please join us tomorrow at 5 o'clock or thereafter, inshallah. Just want to say a big thank you, make dua for our director, producer, Dr. Abdul Hamid, who is also an esteemed trustee of the masjid, and his young son, Hamza Hamid as well. They bought the equipments, the cameras, and they really have set this production up. So you're watching us from live from Britain's first mosque from the hall, and it's a credit to father and son for showing this in this month of Barakah. Please pray for their well-being, pray for their family. Jazakumullah khairan. Don't forget the show of Brother Ajmal Masroor have started on our Facebook right now. As soon as I say goodbye to you, inshallah, make dua for us. Continue to donate generously in this month. Donation does not decreases your wealth, it increases it. So please go ahead and build masjid for your akhirah. Jazakumullah khairan for being with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Britain's first mosque was established by Abdullah William Quilliam in Liverpool in 1887. Brothers and sisters, we need to restore that mosque to its original glory. We need your help and support. Therefore, we're launching a campaign for 24-hour period only. From today until tomorrow, please help by donating even £1. If we can get the largest number of people donating £1 each, we will win. So please, you donate £1 and tell 20 of your friends to do the same. Let's win together and restore Britain's first mosque.
Liverpool, one of Britain's first multi-faith migrant hubs, attracting Muslims from around the globe. It was here in 1856 that William Henry Quilliam was born. In 1887, after a short trip to Morocco, Quilliam announced his conversion to Islam upon his return to Liverpool.
Abdullah William was very essential in introducing Islam to Britain. In fact, you could say that without his efforts, Islam would not have been introduced to this country until much later in time.
As the numbers of Muslim converts in Victorian Liverpool increased, so too did the need for a space that would allow them to practice their faith freely. And so Britain's first mosque was born. Quilliam was able to obtain 8-13 Brougham Terrace to create the ultimate mosque complex.
His vision for this building was limitless. He wanted to create a complex that, like Islam, was for all people and for all time.
Quilliam, the Sheikh of British Isles, after facing endless hostility and persecution, his cherished mosque fell into disrepair and was eventually abandoned.
We got the building in 2007, and by that time the building had been vacant for 7 years. It was vandalized. Lots of sections of the roof were missing.
Since then, the Abdullah Quilliam Society, with the help of the global Muslim community, have been working tirelessly to restore this complex to its former glory.
The other things that we're working on at the moment, the original fireplaces, we're trying to restore those. Some have been sort of preserved. You will see the original arches, the original crescents designed by Quilliam and his architect specifically for this mosque. Our next phase of work is to make this a visitor centre. This will become the very first ever British Muslim Victorian mosque, where you will experience at first hand how Victorian Muslims lived, and this is a very unique project of its kind.
Brothers and sisters, here in Liverpool, we're trying to restore Britain's first mosque. Abdullah William Quilliam was one of the earliest converts to Islam, and he established this mosque more than 100 years ago. It's been dilapidated, left to ruins. We are on target to completing this project and restoring Britain's only Victorian Islamic experience. We have also the opportunity to buy the next door building. To complete the modern and the old Islamic experience, we need to raise more than £2 million. Would you like to be one of those founding donors helping us to complete our project? Please donate generously using our website address below.